is please, everybody, keep in mind and remember, Drake is not God. He is not the Messiah. He is simply bringing a message to you that of information that he has to help regain our great land. So, emails such as, I'm going on a cruise, is it safe to go? Oh my God, I have Drake's blessing, I can go now. I mean, come on, people, that's a little ridiculous, don't you think? Anyways, Drake, we want to clear up a bunch of stuff that went on, and I guess there was an interview done, or at least a blog written over at what is it, Divine Cosmos? No, what's that site? I don't even know that site because I don't go there.
Project Camelot.
Yes, Project Camelot. And I want to let you go ahead and address those because I do know that those people love to cause issues, and it's just not the greatest thing. You're not the only one who they have demonized, victimized, caused trouble for, and so on and so forth. And I want to give you the chance to address that.
Okay, well, if anybody hasn't read it, they might want to go read it. Some of the information's correct. Information-wise, they've made a couple of glaring errors. One of the things I see that they really are adept at doing is creating controversy by taking a snip out of somebody's overall conversation and saying, see, I told you he was nasty, sort of thing. Fairly childish in some ways, but it put an interesting political spin on it. Now, I was a member of a group of veterans called the Vietnam Brotherhood. And they're trying to say that, or state, actually, they do state, in that post, that I was the founder of it, which I am not. Now, what they don't know is that these people are very sensitive about that, and I'll be surprised if they don't file in conjunction with me the lawsuit that's probably going to come at you. The second part of this is where they accuse me of being an Illuminati. And I really take issue with that because I'm not a baby torturing thingamabob that most of the Illuminati are. They accuse me of this because I, at one time, was affiliated with a group known as Royal Order of the Royal Dragon. Now, anybody who's done any homework, listened to anything, and paid attention at all, has heard of the White Dragon Society. They have heard of the families. That's what this pertains to. It does not have diddly squat to do with the Illuminati. The Illuminati won't go near those people for one fact. There are orders from the higher-ups in those groups to dismember them on sight. And I guarantee you, I know a few of these people, and they are very much capable of doing just exactly that. Now, I asked to post on the website as a response to what they've posted. I had to register so that I could post. It takes 3 days to a week or so, or whenever they feel like it, to authorize my capability to post on that website. Okay? Well, the problem with that is that when you come out with intentionally misleading and blatantly false, knowingly false information, and you broadcast it on a website that covers areas that go across state lines, it's not a local defamation of character, traffic ticket deal. It goes to federal court. Within the realms of the federal government, which I don't like very much anyway, but might serve a purpose, there are things called terrorism that I don't think you want to deal with in terms of that website. And some of the things that have been posted, some of the things that have been done there recently under its present management and control are such that both cans of worms are open, both the litigation and to the summary removal of the website for activities opposite the betterment or continuation or continuity of government. So, you may be in a lot more trouble than you think. I have not considered yet whether I am going to take these actions. I'm considering how and to what extent I want to take it. The individuals who run the website, the individuals who posted, all of the people who can allow access to the website will all be held responsible in the case that I decide to litigate this. I'm presently seeking the advice and counsel of some legalists who are some of the finest in the world, and we'll see what their recommendation is. One of the things that I will not tolerate is that type of fun and games. I do not propose to retaliate any further than this, if it's made available. And that is that I'm allowed to post corrections to that website on that specific proposition. And without the I think so and maybe we'll think about allowing you to post part of it, as the admin that I talked to via email expressed, and a permanent attachment to that particular post of my counter proposals to what was posted. Now, I have talked to a couple of people, and they're having a little trouble correlating Loyal Order of the Royal Dragon with the Dragon family. This goes to a secret society, royal bloodline, that are the ones who kept the collateral accounts safe. Now, that's pretty awesome if you think about it. This is what we're fighting against the present economic system about. These people have been stealing, leveraging, borrowing from these collateral accounts for years. Not only do they owe that, but they also owe a per annum fee for portions of the allowed usage of those collateral accounts. At this point, they cannot pay. Well, the problem with the combination of that is that the Illuminati would love to get their skinners on those accounts, simply so that they can continue to suppress the people. And the efforts of the website tend to show that these people seem to like that idea, or they would not denigrate someone without doing research. Now, the research is simple. Anybody who's got a computer can look up the Vietnam Brotherhood and see that I'm not the owner. They don't got one. And I was not the founder. I joined long after they started. Number two, anybody with a computer. And, you know, you got to be able to type a little bit, you know, like LORD. When you put that into the computer, the Loyal Order of the Royal Dragon, look at the Royal Dragon Society, and then you'll understand. Because it is a loyalty oath to the morality involved in the lives led by the people who were responsible not only to, but also for other people, for their betterment, to make sure their lives were not too unbearable. And this was done in a variety of ways, and has been for thousands of years. So you have denigrated the dragon families and the people associated with them in this process. I'll be in touch with them in the next couple of days to find out what they want to do about it. Now, whether they take this personally or decide to do this publicly, I don't know yet. If it's a public decision, then this will probably go through the courts. If it's a private decision, you might as well pack your bags and leave town. And that's basically where this sits at this point. I'm not personally going to address this other than officially from now on. By officially, that's either through the courts or attorneys, attachments, etc., and things of this nature. And this is, as I said, when somebody tries to put me in bed with people that torture babies to death because they like to hear the squeals, it turns them on when they hear that noise, I don't take too kindly. And those people responsible, from my point of view at this point, should be held responsible for what they've done, and I intend to see to it that they have a price to pay for their actions. And that's basically what I've got to say on that subject. Deatra?
I'm here. Sorry, I mute myself out when you're talking.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty good, and I know that I'm glad that you addressed those. I know that Dave had a bunch of questions, or at least that's what has come to me through the pipeline. So I want to give Dave a chance to bring up what he wants.
Okay.
Dave?
Right now I'm trying to get Bill Brockbrader in here.
Okay.
But he's having problems.
Yeah, I had problems all morning trying to get Skype to work. As a matter of fact, I was complaining to Drake about it. It took a complete restart of my system, and when I did that, it even wiped out my password. And so, yeah. Anyways, yes, it's been...
Now, I want everyone to just sit down and relax. People say they can't hear. Well, the audio's fine in the room. Now, yesterday, Carrie Cassidy was interviewed by who? Chris Vortex on Dream Vortex Radio, on Revolution Radio. I put questions in the chat room, in the Skype chat where she was. She didn't even acknowledge me. What I found interesting is this. Tokyo Rhino, one more time like that and you're gone. Now, right after that show was over on Confessions of an Ex-White Hat, they railed me once again. Last week, Carrie Cassidy and Project Forum, or Avalon Forum, was served with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. It wasn't mine. I am not going to sit down and stoop over and lower myself to play that stupid bully game they like to play with people. And I would just wish people in the chat room would sit down and listen. We know you're there. We're trying to answer your questions. If you have not read the questions and answer that's up on the main page, you click it and go straight to it. Just listen, please, people. I beg of you. You're acting like a bunch of little children. Can Drake hear you? Can do this? Can I change my Tampax now? Can I change my man pawn? Good God, folks, you're adults. Please act like it.
Good luck.
Dingens, and if you don't like my chat room, relief is a simple click away. Now, I want to read a document I got last night, as soon as I find where the devil I put it.